It's Christmas. Merry Christmas. Oh, should I upload those? That was a good one. I just drove like 2 hours from Ladysmith, Virginia to Maryland line Casino. And I think I'm gonna go to Cove if they're open. Why would they be open to the casino? This is really good. So, it's gonna take years to recover, so I just don't care. It's gonna take years, so the good news is that I am in a good place instead of it just being what it was. Because had I have just accepted where I was at and been in this situation, I don't know, you know. I just realized it just doesn't work. Then it just doesn't work until I have a team. Because I'm an idiot who quit my job like an idiot. Seriously just trying to enjoy my time. So I don't know. In any which way, it's such a struggle. I'm expecting, you know, hi, how are ya? Congratulations, you paid everything off. There was a moment of hope. A small sliver of a moment of hope. And I've just been being told that I'm, you know, all of what I've been saying since, whatever. clue. Alright, well, anyways. At some point, I'm expecting they do a follow-up, and, well, this person actually had paid everything off, and was just working to, kind of help out the community. That's how they were treated. Small. So, whatever. But it isn't worth it. You need to stay in your job. You need to go to school. You need to graduate. You need to make management position. And you need to stay in the job. So, it's really not easy when you're doing it by yourself. Like, so, the good news is I could get a job and go to work and then, like, save up for, a night out or a hotel room. But what's the difference between just going to the shelter anymore? Because, like, it's community work either way. So, and, like, I can learn the bus station and take the buses. So, it's not really that big of a deal, and I just found out there's plenty more people in the situation. So, instead of just hearing about it, I've actually met them now. It's not that bad. It definitely gives you an eye-opening perspective to really respect people who are in their jobs and whatever, because it's not easy. So, I can find out that would be great. No, but the reason I had to quit is because of car problems and house problems, which I'm realizing someone's actually doing to me and doing here. But the good news is they actually knew, and it was in report. We have reports of it, and they're still not here. So that's the good news. Like, so it's not just, like, it's clearly you knew. So, what do you do with it? I don't really know, Do you? So, I don't know. Maybe I'm in trouble with it. I guess that was a joke. It's taking way too long to figure out the joke, so I'm generally just wondering, is that a slow poke or the fuck not? I think it may be, though. Like, you know you're in the wrong. Like, stop. Like, it's like, and the good news is, sometimes you act out like you're right because you know you're in the wrong. So, accepting you're wrong, but it's not always that easy. So, it's definitely interesting to watch. It's definitely interesting to watch. I am being serious. It's definitely interesting to watch on the other side of the spectrum now, realizing, oh, okay, I see, I understand. So, if you don't have control or you don't have, you're gonna have like out be sporadic. Like, if you're not really understanding, so like that makes sense. be able to understand what the fuck is going on. So that makes sense, kind of like. I guess that's why that behavior is from not really knowing what's going on in yourselves and what's they want to see. That's the big thing. So, it's funny going on. It's like, so, anyways, like, I don't understand. Like, I'm sorry, but, if you can find a problem every day, then I think you're the problem. And I've heard that one so many times, it was nice to finally just deal with that instead of just feeling like I'm always a problem. It's like, you know what? If you're finding a problem every day and can't just fix it, then I think you may be the problem. Because nobody just wakes up every day to start a problem, have a problem, there's a problem. You have a problem, you have something wrong. Like, you should fix that. Which is what I'm working on, seriously, not joking. I don't know what that is, and I don't know what you're doing here. But I don't like it, so that's all I know. To the door I do. It's none of my business. Like, what does that mean? What do you mean? If you just always have a problem, maybe you're the problem. Like, maybe. But I don't always have a problem. So to say, well, there's just no one that likes you, then maybe you're the problem. Then maybe I'm the problem. Bye. Bye. Like, okay. It's crazy. Just mail it, drop it off, leave me alone. Go to the police station and drop it off. So it's just like, the more they want to say, I'll say it's nothing. That it's nothing. And the reason I don't care is because I know that they don't fit my sister either. I know she's not going to be wanting that basketball back. I know that's not hers. It doesn't fit me either. I said, there's no way that's yours. That's no way that's her jacket. I'm going to have to ask her. Should I upload it? Yeah, well, what do you talk about? You never just, listen to someone talk and say, oh, no, but actually, there's like a pretty good learning lesson in this video. So, good. I guess I could. Missing jacket. Overthrown jacket. Missing jacket / overthrown jacket. Question mark? I don't know. So. So, sometimes you just gotta start saying, leave me alone, But what do you do when that doesn't work? Eat donuts. that really sucks. That really sucks that I don't understand. Like, there has to be a learning lessons for those involved too, since they thought they knew so much, because you can't just always know so much. It takes two to tango, and you're not asking to tango with who you want to tango with, and so that's not going to be a good dance. So I'll be taking it up with the state that you're just not asking for permission in general. They said, I think they may be saying, yeah, we just really see their dancing with themselves. I said, I do. I think that they are trying to make fun of people. I really do. You gotta be careful when someone gets mad. The person above you said disrespecting your stuff. I said, the hell I am. What the bucktooth beaver tail back end of the dick are you talking about? He says, he says that that's not true. Is that a little dribble? Anyways, I knew it was going to happen. That's okay. At least now I know when I go to Coho that I don't have to care at all now. It didn't last long at all. I don't know, but take it easy. Take it easy. And yeah, so. Yeah, because that's how serious I am. So anyways. Now I'm sorry to say it. Like what? You are. I might upload it. So am I married with the is it? Oh. No, but no, because I really thought. I know that's not true. So, yeah, we don't want to listen to that much. Like, I really thought. So. Just knows before you go. There's a line. But I'm not interested. that is the good news. The good news is like none of the things you watch is like, like have you ever just been told like, so it's like, I just, it's like, you know what, that's enough now, because you can easily just do it yourself, so stop. Like, you know what that was about. Like, hello. Gosh, I am so slow. I am so slow. I see. He's clearly like, they are clearly stupid. Like, no, I'm not, because you can just do it yourself. Like, so you're right, I'm not getting it, because you can just do it yourself. See how that works? Teamwork makes the dream work, so. Like, so if you're gonna make that big of a deal about the dishes and that it was everything was okay, why even bother over a bag of trash? Like, why wouldn't you just say, just do it yourself, tie it up, put it in the trash, take the trash bag out. Yeah. Because the trash bag was like full every time I went to trash. I said, how could this be? Like, where is this trash coming from? So it's like, I show that. Stand by the trash can. Yeah. Like, I don't know where that trash can go. Anyways. Onto it out front. What is this? I don't know. Like, well, the trash is full anyway, so can you just put it in a tie knot and take the trash out and change the trash, because the trash needs to be taken out anyway. So, like, hello, like, that's what I'm saying. And then, like, change the trash can. Like, you see, we didn't. So it's like, where is it? I could probably do it like that. Yeah, that's gotta be, like, at this point, causing some chemical imbalance. Because, like, so you can ice, like, and that's, like, a big box of good. It's, like, almost just, when you win a lawsuit, like, not when you're really asking for it. You gotta try harder than that. This shit that you want. But they probably are like, it just so easily can be done. Why can't you just do it? I know, where the fuck do beavers off that trash? You're not gonna tell me that I wasn't at work working. You're not gonna tell me that I didn't work for my stuff. You're not gonna tell me. They're having some trouble understanding the difference. It can't possibly be. Yeah, I know, it's hard to understand. So you need you to give it over. Like, no longer have it over. somebody had said that's it, that's what I'm saying. I would skip it, you know. Like, what aren't you understanding? No, I know what's going on. Probably understanding. I can wait. How long though? So 5 minutes. Yeah, so holy guacamole. Well, it's already been 2, so it's not that bad. Yeah. Like, what's 5? So I'm just a little confused. Not they holding up to like now. So you think maybe that's it? Because like, obviously it wasn't gonna be like common ground, like choice by choice. Like my choice. But it was because that's how much I don't trust with them and whatever it is they make you say or believe in you. Like they're lying. So it's like no, but it is. So now we're just waiting. I thought that one was really funny. Khaki cake, khaki. Like, she had the extra slice of cake, so khaki. Like, I don't understand. I don't know, they're just not getting it. Why should I? Why could I? Do you want to take a moment to realize you see why I just don't see what you're saying? Though, like, you want to take a moment to realize that none of them do either. So why are they bothering me? You have to have a reason. Why can't you bother their dude? It looks like you already are. So how many people's day do you need to bother? I have to start asking, do you have life feet? Like a life to live a life? So, yes, I have a life and I want an extra piece of cake, and no, that's not enough. Keep it going. Have like a life? Like said the answer was no. Why aren't you getting it? Why aren't you getting it? Nice. So, no, but I really don't. Now you know. Can't say you don't know now. No, you did. You did ask. You keep saying something. So you asked. You asked me a question. I don't really care. It's not my business. It's private property. So I don't know why I even hear you. To be honest with you. Like, would you rather? I'd rather go to my neighbor's house, personally. Me, Honestly, it's right next door. I mean, you're asking for something else if you want to go all the way to the shelter when you just ask your neighbor. So, if you have the choice to ask your neighbor and you choose to go to the shelter, you're good. Yeah, you're good saying what a bull, what a drag. It's not. It's Christmas. I think I am gonna. Yeah, I think I am gonna upload this. This is random. But there's like some people to that said, if you know what I'm talking about, if you know what I'm talking about, maybe you do, maybe you don't. Somebody was like, "Oh, she's talking about people." I said, "Well, yeah, like duh, like obviously, but like that much. Like I don't think it's specific, but it could be. So maybe say you want to rewatch. I may, but I may not. Yeah, because I thought that was all their own work. Not true. Like, I thought they genuinely do that all by themselves. So, but we can still pretend. We can still, pretend. So, we can still pretend. Like, I won't say anything. I would never do that to you. Well, that's the thing, Ting Ting. That's the thing. And so, but I thought that was all their own work, like by themselves doing that. So I wasn't aware that they have like a whole team. I didn't know. I wasn't aware that this is all for them. I'm just nobody. I didn't know that I was nobody. I didn't know. So sorry that I didn't humble myself. Because clearly they did more than me. So, but the giggle is watching how much everyone thinks I don't know that. That's the giggle. Well, but and so yeah, so I don't know. I just thought. So it's another one they just made me think is gonna help and support, but we can still hope. We can still hope. Because I know everyone knows that y'all need to stop playing with me. Y'all need to stop playing with me. Okay. Oh, we didn't know like that, and we appreciate your help. We really do. That's what they'd all like to say if they could, and I know it. That's why I said Dora too. Dora too. Before they know. That's why I said nose goes. No, you don't. You need to come on out. Yeah, I'm done with it. I'm done with them lying to me like that. So you can't get in, or what? Yeah, is it me again, or maybe it's you this time? I don't know. Maybe start to recognize. A little R in our resume that don't recognize. But we're on a pee-pee load because of course it's a loner. But I'll be serious. No, because I really thought that was all them. Like, I really thought that was all them. Like, I really thought that was all you. Like, because the appearance is what it's a. But, like, no, genuinely. Like, that's how much I was holding you two peas in a pod to it. Like, wow, that's definitely them holding that up, for sure. So, I'd still like to keep that kind of motion. But it's really none of my business anymore because I know that's not true. So, maybe they want me to see how much I was wrong. Okay. It's like, you know, so now you get to understand why. Oh. But that doesn't make sense to me, so that's why I still say, ooh. I don't know. I don't think so. I just feel like the trash was so bad. What are you trying to say? That I should take the trash out for you too? Like, what? Like, I can't. Like, there's no way you work. There's no way you have a job. I'm sorry. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way that you work. Like, that's crazy. You wanted me to also take the trash out that was already. You can't just tie not. I don't know. Maybe tie a bow. I don't know. So there's a whole thing to this. A big deal. A really big deal. So, you know, thanks a lot for showing me again. You know, but he really tried it. This one really tried it. So I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Hello. What the fuck? Is anyone there? It's gotta be at this point. So I'm gonna start to say I don't think anyone lives there. So I don't know. But to the door I choose. There was free land. Home of the free. But, like, that's actually kind of funny. It's funny how long it took me to get the joke, but also, like, that's true, I should have took it out, so it's kind of like, what the fuck, two beaver tail. That's what it says. You saw what it is. You see. So you knew. She's not gonna get it anyway, so, wow, yeah. Alright, I gotta go.